Today's morning coffee vinyl side. Roger Dewey, Ballad of the Green Berets and Songs of American Fighting Men, 1966. Whoever Roger Dewey was or is, I think it's safe to assume he only recorded this one album under that name. That's not to say he was a bad singer. He's okay. But this album was never about promoting Roger as an artist, and the fact that his name is attached to it is immaterial. This was a cash grab, pure and simple, from a budget recording label that knew how to squeeze money out of opportunity. That opportunity being a nation caught in the grip of a contentious war, the Vietnam War. Design Records started out as just another junk vinyl label under the Pickwick Sales Pickwick International umbrella, which included Bravo, Grand Prix, Happy Time, and International Award Records. All were purveyors of cheaply produced, sometimes dubiously licensed product of inferior quality. Issued often in generic jackets with only a front slick or overlay pasted on to differentiate between them, and manufactured with lower-grade raw materials full of impurities resulting in bad pressings, the recordings were often produced by in-house studio musicians and talent, with songs that were either public domain or written by in-house writers. A series of licensing deals and acquisitions would lead to the occasional bonafide artist being on the roster, giving the label the appearance of legitimacy. But these were often acquired for artists who had signed recording deals or made records early in their careers before they were developed and still unknown, and the music and quality usually reflected that. In 1966, U.S. Army Special Forces medic Sergeant Barry Sadler released an album entitled The Ballads of the Green Berets and the single The Ballad of the Green Berets to bring attention to and honor the men he served with in Vietnam. The war was already not going well, and although the tide of public opinion had not fully turned in opposition to the war, it was moving hard and fast in that direction. The whole album served as a tribute to American soldiers, and it captured the imaginations and hearts of those inclined to support them while backing the official propaganda of the day. This album, Ballad of the Green Berets and Songs of America's Fighting Men, featuring Roger Dewey, was basically a copycat or sound-alike album meant to steal sales from the other, and contains similar pro-America war songs, many adapted from tunes already in the public domain, with lyrics that specifically mention the military conflict in Vietnam and political viewpoint of America's political leaders. Distributed and sold in drugstores, and bought by either unsuspecting rubes or people who buy off-brand products because they're cheaper, this album was just a reflection of the noise and propaganda of the day, albeit motivated by commercial opportunity, not politics. Think of it like selling off-brand MAGA hats today, made on the cheap in China. Except I think MAGA hats are all made on the cheap in China anyway. I don't know. I can't think of an example. This album still sucks though, but it's fascinating too. And as for who Roger Dewey is or was, I have no idea. There's a mystery to solve there for sure.